Fantastic. Thank you so much to Raymond. I was at the back end and I was listening to the amazing things he was sharing. And I will just give us a quick run into how you can make your skill and your ideas a money machine in 2024. I don't want to make this a long session. I want that in the next 15 minutes we're done here, and you should be going home with 10 points to make your 2024 a powerful one, and of course turn your skills into make money machine in 2024, right? So first thing first, the reason you should listen to me is because I've been able to turn my skills and knowledge into powerful money machine channels that bring me money consistently, right? And that is the same thing I want to teach you right now. So first off, I just need you to get your pen and your jotter. I'm going to be giving you 10 things to know, 10 things to do that will make you better in 2024, profitably, of course, financially wise, and all around. Okay, so let's go right into number one. Have a vision blueprint. Have a vision blueprint for whatever you're going to do in 2024. Now, when I talk about a vision blueprint, I don't mean just a goal. Now, a vision blueprint is the combination of all your goals in order to make a result. Now, what do I mean? If you have a particular vision for 2024, it means that you're going to have a good number of goals that would help you to meet that vision. And all of these goals will be interrelated, right? So that's the reason you should have a vision blueprint. What do you want to make 2024 be like? What do you want to make of 2024? Ensure you have a blueprint that would guide your goal setting actions. A lot of you are going to sign up for goal setting classes, vision boarding, and all of that. Please have a single goal or a vision for 2024 and ensure that most of your goals are related to that particular vision so that you can get it right. Am I making sense? Number two, identify and pattern your message. See, I know a lot of you say you don't know what you're going to talk about. You don't know. The reason is because you have not identified your message. What do I mean by identifying your message? Know that thing that you're excited about talking about. Know that skill that you already have, that knowledge you have that you want to share, that experience you have that you think that somebody should know. Know that particular thing, identify it, then pattern it. What do I mean by patterning? Making it to look like something tangible. You cannot make it out as a course, as a product, or whatever. But first off, identify that particular message and then pattern the message. Number three, understand the amateur to expert model. The amateur to expert model. The truth is this: a lot of you are going to start from the amateur level. You are still starting out. You don't have the maybe the skill, right? You don't have the knowledge and all of that. You have to go learn. Now, some of you already have that knowledge, so it means that you are in the middle, right? So you are going to bring out those skills, those knowledge, and begin to build on them. You're going to make sure that you're not just going to sleep. No, understand that there is a process. There is always a process. For you to be an expert, you're going to move from the amateur to what? To the expert. So identify that level that you are currently at, know exactly what you should do in order to get it right, and do it right. So number three is what? Understand the amateur to expert process. Do not try to boycott it. There is a process to becoming an expert. Number four, build real audiences. Build real audiences. I know I'm one person who keeps shouting that vanity metrics, that all of those things do not concern me. Yes, building a large following is nice, but please do not build a large following at the detriment of building real audiences. Know the people who you are meant to serve and then serve them. This is very important. Don't jump on trend just because you want to gather people. Don't jump on a lot of conversations because you want to get people to follow you. Most of these people will follow you and they will still come and ask you for free things. So ensure you are building real audiences. Number five, pay attention to brand and personality management. Pay attention to brand and personality management. Now, here is the truth. A lot of you, your brand and your personality are different things, right? Your brand and your personality, what you show up online and what you do offline are different things. Please try to build them together. When we meet you offline, let it be the same thing you are talking about. Let you exude the same aura. Learn to manage your expectations, right? Also learn to manage the kind of habits you build. Some of you need to go back to asking yourself, this thing I show up as online, am I really the person offline? So understand, and of course, pay attention to brand and personality management. Number 5 is what? Pay attention to brand and personality management. You want that when people experience you offline, they should be able to connect the dots. They want to give you their money, not you are doing two separate things. That's wrong, okay? Then number 6, seek to authenticate your brand. Seek to authenticate your brand. Then one question is, how can I authenticate my brand? Number 1, showing up consistently. Number 2, being featured on media platforms or being called to speak. Number 2, being featured on media platform. Number 3, being called to speak. Like the way I'm called to speak here, Gift has helped me to authenticate my brand. He has made more people to know about me. And probably after now, somebody here is going to listen to me and feel like, wow, what this person is saying is fantastic. Let me follow her. Let me buy her product. Let me invite her for my own event, right? And they get to pay me for all of this. So you can see that when you authenticate your brand by maybe having media features, by being called to speak, by showing up consistently, and all of those things, you are authenticating your brand and making it solid in the hearts of people. Then number 7, am I making sense? Am I making sense? Number 7, master platforms. Master platform. 2024 is not a year to play around. 2024 is not the year where people will tell you, where Facebook begin to tell you you are a creator. Thank you for creating, keep creating, and then you start creating nonsense content. No. Clear the platform. Don't allow the platform to play you. So go and master the platform. Know exactly why they are telling you to show up. And then be sure that you are showing up for your own cause. Be sure you are showing up because you want to sell and not because Facebook is going to give you a badge or whatever. Ensure that you master platforms in 2024. Then number 8, right? Seek to be visible. Seek to be visible. Yeah, visibility. I know a lot of persons will be like, I don't just want people to know me. If people don't know you, they won't give you their money. So ensure that you're visible. Show up online with high quality content. Show up online, engaging in high quality conversation, attend events, talk about what you do, run ads, show up in communities. It is very important. Your visibility game will ensure will tell how much people would know you and pay you their money. And of course, number 9, build and scale your influence. Build and scale your influence. This is not a time that you say, I don't want to be a celebrity. You have to be a celebrity. Yeah, in quotes, you have to show up there. You have to be a thought leader. You have to know how to command the attention that is needed. A lot of you are event because of the caliber of speakers who are here. We did not arrive so much influence. We built up leadership in such a way that commands your attention. So you are giving us your attention. You did not give us money, but you are giving us your attention. And of course, attention is worth a fee. So you should build influence, know how to build and scale your influence consistently, that you become relevant over the years. And of course, people get to pay you for what you know. And then number 10, show up, skill up, and sell better. I said what? Show up, skill up, and sell better. Now, what do I mean by showing up, skilling up, and selling better? The first part is what? That you should show up. Show up in places where your work and your skill, your expertise is needed. Very important. Don't hide yourself. You are like a candle placed on a what? On a stand. If it is covered with a bushel, nobody will see the light. But as long as that bushel is taken away, you begin to shine. You begin to be known. So ensure that you're showing up rightly in the places and events where you should. Show up online excellently. All right. And then skill up. This is not a time where you say, because I'm a writer, then I don't need to learn other skills. You need to have a combination of other skills. Not one skill will take you where you want to go. You need combination. Can you hear me?
sell better. And then what do I mean by selling better? There are times you will launch your course, you will launch 1K course, fantastic. There are times you will launch 5K. Know exactly the kind of courses you should launch at every point in time.
Okay, guys, are you getting value? Ha, wow, this is unexpected. This is fantastic. This is extraordinary. Please put in the comment section one thing that stood out, is standing out for you as she's going on, and one thing that you've been able to add right now to your list. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Let's see. What are you going to be doing differently? These are 10 steps, 10 strategies that you can use to turn your skill into. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. I'm trying to bring up our guest. I think the network is giving some issues. But put it in the comments. One thing that stood out for you as she was talking, one thing that stood out for you that you're going to be implementing in your 2024. Okay, she's back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely. We can hear you now.
All right. So, like I was saying, we have what we call the product matrix. Now, what does it mean? It means a lineup of different products and the costing of each product. You cannot be selling a mastermind for 1K. You cannot be selling, what do they call it, a coaching program for 1K, for 1,000 naira. No, it's not making sense. So ensure you know the kind of product you're launching and the worth of each product. Then sell better. Learn about product matrix. Learn about pricing and costing your product. And trust me, when you master all of this, you will find out that you will get better at what you do. Okay, so I've mentioned 10 things, and I'm sure that this would help you to get it right in your money game come 2024.